welcome to Booze Reviews. I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
And today we're doing, believe me, it says Quello. It's semi-sparkling wine in a can.
Firstly, tuna comes in cans. Wine should not come in cans.
Well, it's recyclable, a naturally fermented Italian wine made from a blend of grapes. Noun, naturally fermented white Italian wine made from blended grapes. An adjective for bubbly, refreshing, zesty, and exhilarating. So, Quello is naturally fermented, gently sparkling wine produced by blending Italy's Trebbiano. Trebbiano, yeah, what he said, and Pagadebit.
Yeah,
Pagadebit. Yeah, that's what it says. Pagadebit. Grapes.
Quello comes in a recyclable serving size of 200ml cans.
Yes, wonderful.
Just what I want and what I look out for when I'm buying a sparkling wine.
Yes, so it's available in stockists around London, Tree of Life, Bottle Apostle, More Wine in Somerset, Farm Drop in London again, Wolf Wine across the UK, Whole Foods. Really? Oh, yeah, you can get it Whole Foods. And Wineall across the UK, Paul the Pork, Harding Gomez, and Eat Your Greens in Leeds. So that's where you can get this stuff. ABV of 11?
11.5?
11.5. Yeah,
Okay,
it is grapey. It does smell like grape juice. It reminds me of Schlor.
This is one of those really crappy drinks that is not fruit juice, it is a fruit drink.
Yeah.
Not a juice. So you haven't got the real stuff in there.
There's something off. Well, it'll get you drunk if you drink enough of it and you're not fussed about flavour. It has a...
Hen parties will love it.
Yeah. The initial taste is horrible, but it has a very long finish, which is kind of...
Considerate.
Yeah. Very dry finish, and you do want to drink a bit more.
It's quite sweet.
Yeah. Well, it's not the driest around, but the finish is dry. Mm.
Oh, now I'm getting notes of vanilla. So, what we've established here on Booze Reviews is that the only thing that should exist in a can is tuna.
Yeah. It's absolutely ice cold. You could probably neck it.
Mm.
And that would be dangerous because it's 11.5.
This is caught between two different identities.
Really?
With semi-sparkling comes into it. It's whoever made it may have thought, hey, let's make a sparkling, then discovered that he couldn't be asked and quit halfway through.
I think they probably had a decent product and someone in marketing said, hey, how do we get this product to market very quickly and aim it at a particular crowd? Let's stick it in a can because we're competing with other bottle, Lambrini and stuff like that. But
now we're deep into hen party limousine territory.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of capture that market. Also, you want the person who doesn't necessarily want to be seen with a bottle of Lambrini. You want someone who maybe is traveling on a train, wants some wine, and wants to be able to stick something, pick it up from Whole Foods, stick it in their purse. Yeah, I know, but
stick it in the purse prior to that.
Yeah, and then have a little sip on the way to going somewhere because this.
Have you ever dated anybody who drank Lambrini?
I probably have. It's not. Yeah, I probably have.
Oh,
many a time. Yes, and date.
I won't judge.
Yeah, I can imagine a group of particularly women, because I'm guessing that's what it's aimed at, with the lady on the prancing horse. And I imagine on a train from, let's say, the suburbs
Ilford?
into town. Yeah.
Basildon?
Well, it doesn't have to be any particular area, just from the suburbs.
Oh, no.
Going into town.
First names.
They're going for a night out and they have a couple of these on the train in.
Croydon.
Yeah, even Croydon. Richness. It is kind of creamy. It isn't harsh. It isn't so ridiculously horrible. You don't stop drinking it. It's not, that's what I said about the finish. It almost forces you to have another. It's growing on us.
I really don't want it to.
No.
I don't want to drink wine out of a can.
It's actually got, I'm now smelling more kind of buttery notes on the nose that do remind me of,
Almost toasted caramel.
yeah.
Gooseberries. Misty meadows.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, if that's what you're getting.
I'm
just some
disappointed in myself, but fair's fair. It's not terrible.
Yeah, I think I was fair with 3.
I don't.
I like the toasty smell. I like that kind of buttery, and you mentioned vanilla before.
There's a bit of vanilla.
That kind of brioche.
Yeah. I'm brioche in different territory now, but
Bit toasty. Yeah,
it has.
As you go down the glass.
And it isn't just sweetness and sugar.
Maybe when we initially tasted it, because of what we had before, kind of skewed our palate. And now that we've had a bit more, we're kind of getting in there.
Yeah.
Our palate's adjusted. And yeah, maybe we were a little unfair to it initially. And now, towards the bottom, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm sticking with my 3. It's still middling. It's not great. I wouldn't reach for it. But it's for something that comes out of a can. And just have a quick quaff.
Still a 2 for me. But that's mainly due to my prejudice against pink limousines and hen parties and Lambrini and. Yeah. I'm not going to go on because
it's not a sweet
things to talk about.
Yeah, it's not sweet in the kind of Lambrini, Lambrusco kind of lot. It's not sweet like that. It's a drier wine than that. But I finished mine. I'm happy with that. It's nicer than I expected. And I started off yuck, but where I am now, I'm quite happy with it.
Still drinking it just.